going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Illuminati, back with another video. All right. So y'all told me the moon was out. The moon was out, but it wasn't out the last couple of days. And I went to go record yesterday just so I could have some proof. And boom, there it was, literally right in front of my house, where it was supposed to be. Now, I ain't make this ish up, bro, because me and Shorty was looking for the moon for the last couple of days, and it has not been where it was supposed to be. Then where she said she saw it at, that ain't where it was last night either. It was actually in the spot where it was supposed to be. So we was going to go take the drive to go find the spot where she saw it because we felt like we had to now. Then last night I was just like, yo, I said, guess what? She was like, what? I'm like, yo, the moon's right outside, dog. She's like, nah, really? I said, yeah, dog, it's a crescent moon too. Like we said, we can't figure it out. I'm done with it. Hey man, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, dog, I wasn't worried. It was just like, dog, man, whatever, man. Like I said, it's over with. Other than that, that ain't what I'm here to talk about today. What I'm here to talk about is the hard times that a lot of us is getting ready to go through. And I'm going to assume that all of Babylon is getting ready to go through some terrible times, right? Well, these are the times that certain people was built for, right? That doesn't mean that he's going to give us the best time of our lives. He just built you to go through these things. So that don't mean that it's going to be anything great. You understand? You're just going to have to be great at dealing with the matters. You feel me? You feel me? Because every time you turn around, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be an issue. There's going to be somebody dying. You feel me? So, I mean, the last time that I heard that life was just peaches and cream and they didn't have any peoples around them that was in troubles. And you know what I'm saying? Because mind you, you could think that everything's cool with you till your folks start calling and people start dropping like flies. And then there's people that ain't got nowhere to go and they calling for your hand. And you got to tell so many people no because you ain't really got it like that. That's when it's going to start to affect you. That's when people are going to start pulling away from you because they believe you could help them and all this, that, and the third. But look, this is why we've been trying to tell these folks, look, man, don't be sitting here trying to trust in me, man. You were supposed to be putting your faith in God this whole time. The pandemic came through to allow y'all to know that he was showing up and that y'all was being called by him, but y'all wasn't calling back for him. You see what I'm saying? So when there's bad things that's starting to take place all around you and you get caught up in the midst of that, you know, I don't know. You can just go ahead and scream out to the Father. We'll see what he does, but I don't think he operates like that, dog. I don't think he operates when you want him to. Because see, if you wait till that time, and then he might, because we don't know what he gonna do. Because he might pull it through for you, and he might not. He might let you fall flat on your face because he may have had enough with you. And who are we to calculate if he's had enough with us being disobedient in certain areas in our life that he's been calling us to do certain things that we just been ignoring? You see what I'm saying? So he will allow you to go through some traumatic experiences to get you to, you know, get on the path that he's been trying to show you. You feel me? And y'all been trying to take the easy route the whole time, dog. There's nothing easy about this walk. There ain't nothing easy about the apocalypse, cuz. You hear me? So if y'all think these is tough times, people think it's the end of the world right now because of a hurricane. The last I checked, that ain't what the prophecy said the end of the world looked like. You wasn't no hurricane. You heard me? You got a lot more to worry about than some damn hurricanes. You feel me? Now, that could cause a lot of people to end up in those perilous times. And these are one of God's, you know, this is like one of his whistleblowing moments and events when he sends hurricanes or earthquakes and this, that, and the third. But, you know, he also can get a war started. He also can have the carpet be removed right up underneath your feet. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes it don't take a hurricane for you to lose everything you have. Sometimes you could just lose it mentally and now you're done. If he put on you a strong delusion, it wouldn't matter if you survived the hurricane or didn't get hit by a hurricane. You're still finished, if you understand what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? And for a lot of them, there's no coming back from that. And just like I said on the last video, ain't no way out. So y'all could run from God as much as you want. And you could be disobedient as long as you wish. You feel me? But when it's time for you to accept the consequences that he has for you, it ain't no way around that. And you can't come dragging us into that shit because you think that we're going to get you a handout from God. Or, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get you a handout from God through us. Nah, dog. You on your own when it come to that. But see, this is the reason why when the Bible said that 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, let us be called by his name to take away our reproach. Because y'all out there doing too much. And y'all already seen who the good guys were. Y'all already seen who's moving for the spirit of Christ. Y'all seen who was working in the spirit. And they didn't mind ignoring that. So let's be honest, yo. In them times when 7 women come clinging to one man, I'm gonna be scandalizing the hell out of every last one of them, dog. Like, so why should we be giving you our last name? The Bible said that y'all may come to us asking that, but the Bible ain't tell us that we had to. Go check this scripture again. It's Isaiah 4:1. Check the scriptures again. Because it didn't tell you had to take on these women. You could look at these women and be like, oh, you know what? You're the type that I would have thought you would have been wifey material, something to structure a family with, have a baby with. Nah, you wouldn't. So why should you get some kind of reward now? Why should you have a reproach took off your name now? You done wasted our life. I'm finna look at God. Look, man, send them to hell, bro. What you talking about? Taking away their reproach. I ain't taking away nobody's reproach. They better be clean slate when you deal with me. See, those men that the Bible talking about, they sound like simp ass niggas to me. Oh, they don't? Well, check this out. Check this out. Go back to Isaiah 3 and tell me what type of women y'all getting ready to be taking on, these 7 women. Remember, bald head, scallywags, stench down there, huh? The bravery's been took away, all that. Now, those are the type of women that's going to be coming to get their reproach taken away. That's what you want? I ain't taking that away. They done sat out here and they done played around their whole life and ended up causing us, the righteous men, us and our sons and our generations, not to proceed with procreating our future and our legacy and our generation, right? Let them go to hell, dog. Hey, listen, I just want to suggest the godly men. Don't get too happy when these times come just because you got 7 women trying to take a hold of you because they want your name. They still trying to use you, dog. To the end. Now they just want to come to use you for your name. Nah, bro. Dog, that's not going down in my book. They ain't going down in my book. If I want 7 women, I'll take them right now. And it ain't to take away their reproach. It's because you're going to get down with the get down. You understand how we got to build as a community of Israel. All that other stuff, I'll leave that for your simps at the end of the day. Because I don't want no bald-head scallywags with the stomach girdles lost. You heard me? You heard me? And what my wives, they doing, I want they throwing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want their girding or stomach cloth removed or whatever the heck is going on with that situation. It don't sound like a good look to me. You understand? That was in Isaiah 3. And just to forewarn you, in Isaiah 4:1, the women that take hold of the one man, 7 women, those are the women that it's talking about. You think their hair grew back yet? Huh? Did the stench go away already? He did say he would cleanse them. He did say he would cleanse them. But remember this. Remember everything that you didn't get because of your reputation as a black man. You never even put in no bad deeds like that. Let's just put it this way. Say you tried to be as righteous as possible, or every time you try to be righteous, there was nothing to be found for you. I just want to be 1,000 with y'all. When these women see a righteous man, now mind you, when I'm in the dating period, because I say I stopped dating so long ago, because I don't even like the word no more, because I know what it is. Dating is just like a carousel going around and around and around. Sometimes you're going to end up coming around twice to the same thing. Then you're going to realize, oh, shoot, this is what dating is really about. You're never going to find nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I realized when I was dating that when I came straight and I came correct about things that I wanted and allowing them to know that I'm in the mood to build and structure a family or, you know, certain things, that's when they literally disappear. But other than that, if you ain't talking like that, yo, they staying around for the fun. They're coming over every weekend. They want to party in the room and all this other extra stuff, dog. They having a good old time. But when it's time for them to find out that you want to be settled, or that it don't work too well for you. I done had the craziest offers in my entire life, and I'm just like, dog, that's not even the way in. Cause I had a one shorty asking me before, she was like, well, if I move in with you, I could put a strip pole in the living room and I can, what? Who the fuck, nigga? Who you think I am, first of all? Did you even get that impression off me? And if you didn't, why are you trying to impress me with that? Because this is what you saying. This all you got to offer? Dog, I thought shorty was bad as hell, bro. I would have loved to wipe that down, dog. You understand? Dog, there's nothing I can do with that, bro. You feel me? And I ended up having to tell her, long story short, yo, don't be a piece of shit out here, dog. Just because you got good looks, this, that, and the third. I'm the only nigga that kept it real with her. I guarantee you her whole life. And she ain't even black, but I promise you, she probably never really even talked to niggas like that. You feel me? Like a real nigga, if anything. So she's finally talking to a real nigga. And I ended up telling her, yo, don't be a piece of shit, yo. Straight up, just like that. She looking at me like, well, yeah, nigga, get used to this talk, dog. Because that's me. That's me, bro. If that's what you want to hear. And no, don't go nowhere real quick. I'm going to toughen you up before you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you like this. Shorties like that, they be coming around just to get validation, bro. Yeah, they can't validate themselves. They need a black man to do it. I don't know what that's about. I have no idea. I don't know who you're trying to entertain out here. I don't know what you're going for, but I ain't the one. I'm not getting ready to usher you into this spot, nigga. My name ain't Ray J, and you ain't Kimmy, dog. And I'll be damned to turn you into something like that, and then you be done went off, and you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's always the what's the nigga name? That used to date Nicki Minaj and all that. The Sassafras. I don't know the nigga name, but it be the characters like that, bro. It's always them, and then they sit here and they got this model piece on their hands. You heard me? And all she want to do is be seen. But she just want to be seen with you because you basically her chauffeur / protection / validation. And that's it. And then when you go out, spotlight's all on her. It's all about her. Nah, fuck that, bro. What are you talking about, nigga? It's all about me, bro. It can be all about you when I'm making it all about you, bro. But when we're in public, dog, it ain't all about you. If anything, it's about us together. We're shining a certain communion together. And it's, I just don't want to be seen with stuff like that. And it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. I suggest, you guys, like, I don't care what's running to y'all at the end day time. Because if this is the only reason and the only time they're going to come to you, it's almost as disrespectful as if you was trying to talk to a shorty and she said, I wouldn't date you unless it was the end of the world. 7 women clinging hold to one man saying, let her take away her approach. Y'all niggas, bro, don't do it, bro. I don't care what the Bible said, nigga. It didn't tell you to do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't take them, bro. Go find you some of them righteous women. You understand? The righteous women. Go find go find the women of Christ, man. The virtuous woman. Where's them scriptures? Go look at that scripture. Stop looking at the Isaiah 4:1. Y'all niggas is looking for hoes, bro. Reincarnated hoes, dog. Look, if that's their only way to get their reproach taken away, then I don't know what to tell you, cause I'm not finna be taking no reproaches away. Nigga, that's your responsibility. You a grown person, bro. Y'all niggas sat here and ignored the men of God all this time, dog. What the hell I'm sitting here getting ready to come collect you at the end of the world for? Just so you can get by. No, you gotta work for that, homie. Mind you, keep reading Isaiah 4:1, okay? Because it'll tell you, if you do pick up these women, it told you that you're not supposed to pick up the ones that are not working for Christ. It told you specifically, if they ain't working for Christ, don't deal with them. Because if you do deal with them, you're going to take on and partake of her sins. I ain't talking about the ones that would have spoke of Babylon. I'm talking about the ones from Isaiah 4:1, bro. Where it told you you're going to take on her sins, dog. You understand? So, yeah, you're going to have to be very careful because you don't know what's going to come at you at a time like this. There's going to be plenty of desperate women looking for protection and providing leadership. You understand what I'm saying? But why were they looking for that before? Why was they looking elsewhere, bro? You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, Y'all know who y'all type is, who's usually attracted to you, this, that, and the third. So when you see something that ain't so familiar and that's coming your way, she checking up your alley, bro, you better check her all the way out the fullest, bro. Because I'm telling you, she is only there for a survival plan, bro. I am not taking no shorties, no wives, no nothing for no survival plan. I'm sorry. Even if that left me with 0 or none, at that time, I'm sorry. If that's all that's left is hoes, reincarnated hoes, nigga, well, I guess I gotta wait till a whole new earth, bro. Because remember, if our reputation was destroyed from other things that other people did, that wasn't even a benefit to our life and we wasn't doing those things, and we had to live out because of that reputation, right? Then what about the ones who's actually making that reputation? Why they ain't got to suffer the consequences, huh? I'm seeing a whole bunch of women trying to get out of suffering the consequences of ignoring the men of God, God himself, family structure, all that. But that's what y'all want. That's what y'all happy to come down the pike. That's what y'all looking for. That's what y'all been talking about. That ain't what I'm talking about, Doug. That ain't what I'm talking about. I ain't looking for no 7 bald-head scallywags coming checking for me, nigga. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm sorry. I already told God when it come to that part, I'm out. I ain't doing that part of the work. He didn't tell me I had to. He didn't tell any of us that we had to, bro. He just told you that they would come and letting you know that if you did wife them up, you would be taking the reproach off their name. I ain't taking nothing off their name. I'm trying to see you fools go down the same way y'all was trying to see us go down. Y'all want trying to see us live. Y'all want trying to see us build families. And I'm talking about these wicked women. I'm not talking about the righteous women. We are on the search for that, bro. We're going to collect that, bro. And we're going to protect that. It's the only thing I'm going to protect and provide for out here is a righteous woman. So if you ain't doing nothing like that, then baby girl, like, I mean, the home for you is just as much as you see Babylon turning into right now. You feel me? And the rest of the niggas that go along with it. So have fun with that. Have fun with constantly placing the Pookie and Ray Rays at the head of the community, my nigga. Y'all all fools. All of y'all niggas is stupid, bro. Because all of y'all going down too. And I'm telling y'all, when y'all can't eat no more, you can't breathe this air no more, I'm going to eat all the delicious food you could have ate. I'm going to breathe up all your air you should have been breathing. I'm going to taste all the water you should have been drinking. That's it all for me now. Because you got no life. And remember, the wages of sin is death. But we sitting here, right? We sitting here living a life like we dead. Right? We ain't even sinning against God. But now we live in a life that is very less in lack of the respect and you know what I'm saying? And loyalty that his men deserve out here, bro. So we can finally build and create. I don't even want to create right now. I don't even want to build right now down here. I'm ready for this shit to get tore the hell up. And whatever else God got for us after the fact, I'm telling him, look, I don't want my expectations to be too great. Because after all I went through, I want all I want. I want the desires of my heart. And nobody knows what that is but God himself. And I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to keep it that way. But I don't want none of this. It's too physicality for me. It's too much physicalities. It's too much flesh. It's too much sin for me to actually really indulge in. Because let me tell you, man, I'm going to tell you like this. A guy like me, you want to see still on Christ's side. You don't want to see me change over. You don't want to be the one that caused me to turn. You understand? Because I wouldn't be a person to you. I already know the person I used to be. You feel me? In the moment that I get there, you ain't a person to me. Because I never used to care about people like that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm talking about on some slimy type time, Doug. I didn't care to have friends, bro. Like, I only made friends because of the value that they had to them. And if I didn't have part of that value, then they ain't really feel that much as my friend, if you know what I mean. But guess what? A lot of them, and I can get, man, look. A lot of them felt like they was close to me because they wanted that protection. Yeah, just like females, dog. I'm telling you, growing up, some niggas only will befriend you because they don't want you to drink all their Kool-Aid, or they don't want you to take their PlayStation games, or whatever the fact is, bro. And we wouldn't do that, bro. But you never know what we would do when we was kids. We were bad kids. You know what I'm saying? We catch your door open, we might run in your house. Friend. You see what I'm saying? I'm just being straight up, bro. Because we did it. And I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how many people it is out there, but I don't do stuff like that. It's been years since I've done stuff like that. But the fact that I know that, bro, it wasn't just me doing it. We had a whole gang of folks that was doing stuff like that. And you know what I mean? And niggas done robbed me. We was hanging out and robbed people together, and I turn around, wake up in the morning, these niggas done got me. Yeah, the niggas that was just with me, robbing some fools the last night before that. And I done did the same type of ish on them. We went together and got some stuff, and they done came up on some stuff that I really didn't want them to have. So I came and took it back, and they came and got me back. Look, we got them stories, bro. We got going back and forth stories with no guns, with straight stick-up kids. Because they didn't want to hit us like that. They just wanted to rob us, and we just wanted to rob them. We all started out together, and then we broke off two big teams, and then they just started going back. Just was just getting each other, dog. And nobody got shot. And that's all I could say. And that was like a miraculous time, dog, because I've never in my life seen anything like that. But that was because of, I don't know, it was just the type of group of people that it was. Because everybody who stick up kids, they ain't all got that wicked evilness in their heart that just don't care about a life. You understand what I'm saying? Some people are really in it for the thrill. Some people are in it for the enjoyment of the ride, right? And some people are in it for just the money. But a lot of them is not really in it to hurt nobody. We was never in it to hurt nobody. Nobody that does these things want to hurt people, bro. They're in it to get things, and that's it. And mind you, for the most part of the time, they're ready to run. Okay, they're ready to run for anybody who's willing to stand up for theirs. So look, if we came to get yours, if you was willing to stand up for it, look, we out. I'm just giving you a little keys to the code. But that's 80% of them that's gonna do that. Maybe 90. But I'm gonna give y'all more of a benefit of the doubt so you don't try this. It's 20% of them gonna pop you right in your ish. You heard me? So I'm telling you, because some of them that I used to be with, might be the ones, you feel me? But they don't have that in them to literally care about life and stuff like that. So, you feel me? So it's just crazy. But I hate talking about stuff like that. I really do, dog. I really do. But at the same time, I know who out there. I know who be watching these videos. We got a world full of people who think they that shit, bro. They ain't nothing. Besides the fact God just told us to repay Babylon double. So we coming to take this land back, bro. Like, I'm going to tell you like this. He told us to take the land back, right? I ain't seen none of y'all moving yet, right? I feel like I'm going to be the first one. Well, the Mexicans are, technically, right? Because they came over here and they're taking what they feel is theirs. So they were the first people I'm actually seeing taking the land back. But I want to talk about the people from here, man. Us Americanized. They make you feel more Americanized when they hand out these people $750 and they still giving these Mexicans $9,000 a month to live here. Or whatever the deal is, bro. They paying the Mexicans to live here, bro. I got nothing against our brothers and sisters because they are from the Most High. Those are the children of God as well. They are the Israelites as well. So he did say he was going to bring his Israelites home. Remember? See, remember y'all was thinking that it was us, our black asses from the tribe of Judah going over to Israel? It never said he was taking the tribe of Judah home. He said he was bringing his Israelites back home. You're the ones that kept thinking that it was us. Y'all the ones thinking that only Israelites is black and all this, that, and the third. And for the ones who know that the rest of them is 11 different tribes and other things, you still assuming that it's us got to pick up and go to Israel. That don't make no sense. And I've been saying this, dog. We ain't going nowhere. This is the house of Israel. This is Israel. Where we're at is Israel. I've been saying this, dog. And I got a video that I want to take off private too, just so y'all can see the date that I put it up there. Because I wasn't going to put it out there until I was absolutely sure. Bro, I'm absolutely sure. I'm absolutely sure. So I'm going to probably post that video up and let you take a look at it, because this is how I found out all the things that are described in the Bible, like the bushes, the trees, just everything about the habitat around it. Nigga, none of that shit was over there in Africa, bro. Their habitat don't even got these type of things. You gotta look up certain things. I looked up everything from the kind of trees that are here, maple trees. Man, you know maple trees over there, bro. Come on, dog. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? All the stuff that's described in the Bible as far as environmentally wise, dog, look around. That stuff is in America, bro. The Americas. That's in Americas. And guess what else? It said that he was going to move out his children of Israel from out of the north part and disperse them all over. from the north part of Israel. So that means Israel have a north and a south. Doesn't America got a north and a south? What about that little tiny little land y'all call Israel over there? Does that got a north and a south, Israel? Can that place fit all of his Israelites, nigga? Come on, man. Does it look like a mass exodus just happened in Israel, or 60 million motherfuckers just showed up here? Huh? God's people showed up here. Those are the Israelites he was talking about, man. I've been told y'all that. But nah, nobody want to listen to me. Nobody want to listen to me. Because remember, I don't know what I'm talking about here and there. I don't know what I'm talking about because of the fact sometimes I get too passionate or I get too intellectual. Either way, you ain't dumbing me down on none of it. You feel me? Because I'm going to tell you like this. Now, y'all ain't even see me turn up yet, bro. I'm here. I'm really giving y'all as much as I possibly can before I completely just, you understand what I'm saying? Dog, I'm really that guy, bro. I'm a whole firecracker. But I'm in this camera doing my best to contain myself. That's why I'm trying to keep myself in front of the camera. Because I want y'all to know that it helps me keep focused on upstanding the right image. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't going too far off the deep end. You feel me? That's why I get up here and get on these videos. Because you don't know how I be feeling before I turn this camera on, dog. Every day I turn this camera on, dog, right before that joint I'm on. You know what I'm saying? On one of these demons out here. You feel me? So I allow this to be my therapy in a way. And I appreciate the people who take the time to support and to help edify me too, and to encourage me, sharpen me if needed, you know, tell me your feedback. Look, I respect all of you. Anybody that views me, that think that I may need help in certain areas or whatever. If you're just trying to help, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Drop the comment or whatever it is, bro. I'm gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? I know how you seen me come at other people in this, that, and third, but I promise I don't do that to people who support me, bro. Like, if anything, I go to bat for you. I'll fucking fight and die for the people that support me, because we all together on this. I was gonna fight and die anyway. I just wondering if y'all was support, because I was gonna take the lead anyway too. You feel me? So at the same time, not only do I feel like there's people out there that got my back, but I got y'all back too. You know what I'm saying? And I need y'all to hear that. I need y'all to hear that there's somebody out there talking like you don't want to talk right now, that will really commit to these things that I'm saying right now. Even if you are discouraged and you ain't as motivated to making them kind of moves, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm only driven to doing that. I'm telling you right now, I'm doing my best to stay in position of being composed and in composure, so I don't go off the deep end. So yes, I do need that. You know what I'm saying? I do need that support system as well, just so I can see that they there. You know what I mean? Because if y'all niggas ain't there, I don't know. I don't even know who I'm doing it for. You feel me? I'll just go back to think I'm doing it for myself. And bro, trust me, man, I could care less about all this. I only think about my kids. You see what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, that's who I got to be worrying about. That's who I really got to look after. You know, I got 2 sons that I got to look after. And I don't want to throw none of y'all under the bus, but y'all ain't really that important when it comes down to that. So with that being said, never try to get in the way of what I got going on with my family or the structure that I'm trying to build. You feel me? Because family's first. God said that. You know what I'm saying? If I can't make sure my family's straight, what the hell am I doing for y'all, man? I'll be a fake ass nigga. Y'all be listening to somebody y'all shouldn't even be listening to. If I can't take care of my kids, if I can't, put my kids deep to this word, then my kids could tell y'all the rest of the story right now. Cause they know this shit since young, bro. My kids can tell y'all the rest of the story. And y'all niggas really do need to listen to them. I might need to get my older son on here one day, dog, and some talk to the young boys, man. Talk to some of these grown men too. I'm sorry, but they gotta, man, look, man. I gave y'all some little niggas y'all can look up to. I'm telling you what it is. I'm talking about 30, 40-year-old niggas. Y'all niggas gonna be looking up to my sons, bro, real soon. Real soon. Why? Because they built like that. It's too late. It's too late now. They built like that. And they already have the wisdom and understanding of Christ, who he is, what's operating out here, all that. Besides the fact they understand Illuminati, they understand my mission, They know who I am as their father. They know who I am as my mission on my task for God. So they just follow suit in the best way that they know how. And I'm glad I provided that lifestyle for them. But I also now see that it's affecting them as well in their lifestyles. And they're literally getting tossed to the side and put on the shelf and having to walk away from certain situations, circumstances too. Because they can't be involved. Their spirit won't let them. Their spirit won't let them. And it's a hindrance to the lifestyle that we need to live as men of God. Or he must don't want no more of his people out here. Because it don't seem to me he cares. He's trying to bring his people to him. So how much does he really care to having us procreating this and the third? But a lot of us is going up there with no families. We going there with no family, dog. Some people will just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Just cancel me out. I don't even care to see heaven or hell. People want to live with the desires of their heart. God said he would give you the desires of your heart. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I can't tell you what the desires of your heart is. I can't tell you what God's going to do. But that's what he said. He said he would give it. I didn't say I would give it to you. I believe he will. But where's he going to give you the desires of your heart at? Not only on earth, but in heaven. Remember, on earth as it is in heaven. But if we're not getting the desires of our heart on this earth, then there's got to be a promise for us to get the desires of our heart there. Because honestly, what place do we got to be there? The Bible speaks like so much about families and stuff. But here it is. He's getting ready to come back, and none of his people, the tribe of Judah, we all broken up. We ain't got no families. All of your men, you're strong men, you got no families, but you coming back. So what you coming back to do? Get us and just sit us up there and we just be standing around forever with nobody? I have no idea, y'all. But that's why it makes it so much more disrespectful right now, right here in our face. Because right now, to us, as far as life goes and reality, this is all we got. Because after this is a spiritual realm, new bodies, this, that, and the third. We don't understand nothing over there. We don't know how we're going to live. We don't even know if we're going to have our families. We don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's going to be there right now. You see what I'm saying? And all that, believing you're going to have 100 wives and this, that, and the third and heaven and, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. None of that was mentioned. None of that. Everything that was mentioned about wives has something to do with this place here in this physical realm. You feel me? So we getting ready to get up out here. We getting ready to go to a place where it's another life for us, but we still ain't get a chance to live the life here. That's what's making a lot of this so untrustworthy to a lot of people, right? A lot of men, and I hear them say it, bro. Because I used to think about this too a lot of time too, and sometimes I think about like, well, dang, man. I feel bad. I feel like, you know how Noah felt when he had to go find his son a wife, and they went out there and they couldn't find his sons no wives, and they had to get on that boat. Do you know how bad his son felt? His son felt so fucking bad that when the storm was over and the big boat landed and Ham and Shem or whoever had their wives, right? They all had a wife except for Ham, I believe. It was one of them that didn't have the wife. He walked off into the wilderness. He walked off. He left his father, his brothers and sisters. He walked off because he couldn't sit around and watch them have a family. He ain't had nothing. The whole world ended on their asses. 40-day flood killed the whole world. And everybody on their boat had somebody but him. Dog, y'all really finna keep squeezing us into that equation, my nigga? You think that I'm getting ready to pass this shit down to the generations of my sons? So I got to watch them go through this? Nah, cuz. Nah. I told my sons right there in their face, we all gonna fight for this shit before we die. Because I'm going to tell you like this, I ain't going out like that. Neither is y'all. And now that y'all at fighting age, you might as well put in the work. You might as well. They wasn't finna try to give y'all no life out here. So go ahead. This is part of the life we got to live right now. You might as well put in some kind of work. You see what I'm saying? They done took, snatched, destroyed all of your desires. You might as well come to work with Pop. Straight up. Y'all ain't feeling the funk. I ain't feeling it either. And I would suggest you feel it. But they ain't going to. And I feel I'm angry I'm sad. I'm mad. I got a lot of feelings about that because I didn't really even know what to tell them. But here I am. Know how to talk to people, this, that, and the third. But what do I tell them? Feel me? We all going through the same thing right now. We supposed to be real G's, being able to pass some real knowledge down to these kids. Now we got to tell them, look, yo, don't fool with none of these joints like that. Most of them are demons. That's not the talk our OGs used to tell us. Not at all, bro. We had some real talk. I can't pass that down to them. I got to tell them, beware of demons and witches. They might put a spell on you. Like, what? Well, let me tell you about what God told us then. We getting ready to go back to witches and all that BS, man. What if the stones at then, nigga? Because we ain't taking this without that, bro. So if y'all get to do this, then what the hell we get to do, man? Huh? That's what I'm saying, man. We ain't getting ready to get out here and get bored doing nothing, man. Either we going to build families or we going to war. Sit in line. Till next time, it's your boy Doc Illuminati. Peace. One love.